Did you like it? Did you like that new intro? Brian, what'd you think of the new intro?
Am I supposed to? I'm not ready for the Brian voice.
Nah.
Oh, we fucked up. What's up, guys? Mushroom here.
And Lemon here, and we got a commentary gameplay for you today. That was like a triple collat start, was that? No.
What?
Someone got a triple feed.
Yeah, I could have got a triple feed here. Okay, but that's not what we're going to talk about. Because the knifing is just ridiculous in this game at the moment. It needs to be fixed. But what we do need to talk about, which also needs to be fixed, is the theatre mode and what's going on in terms of how we're coping with it and how we're going to cope with it and when it's going to happen. Ever.
When the shit's going to go down.
Basically,
Seriously.
we've been waiting for it all 2 weeks, and we've obviously I've got plenty of content that I can't really use without Lemon having content as well, because we
only have one HD PVR, but that's soon to change.
Changing
Because Mushroom's just got an Elgato coming in about
4 days. I'm going to have that. So then we'll be able to do this regardless of whether or not theatre goes down, which it's obviously been a massive issue for us this past 2 weeks.
Sorry about our uploads. I know it must be difficult for everyone to come up with content, especially montages without any cinematics. It's just a whole frustrating ordeal, but apparently it's coming back tomorrow, sometime soon, so hopefully we can get some stuff out. But we've got some...
we've got a backup.
Yeah, we've got a new series coming out tomorrow, I think.
Yep.
Missed that, bang. And that's kind of like a request from you guys that we've heard before, so there'll be a few episodes of that, and if we get some good response from that, we'll pump out a few more episodes.
It is a bitch to do, though. It takes a while, but we'll do it.
I enjoy it, actually.
It is a lot of fun, and it's really cool content in the very end.
Is it annoying you that you don't know what it is?
Nah, they don't know. Just on a note, I'm on a 7-0 right now. 7-0, kill streak.
Yeah.
And I got really cocky and I started saying that right now. I was just telling everyone in the room I was on a 7-0, and then I turned around and this happened, and I was so happy about it because this game's a dick.
Well, that's kind of what we wanted to address, is still frustrated about this hitbox.
It is frustrating, but what I'm starting to learn and what has happened with this theatre mode thing, because I've got the HD PVR, so I don't have to stress so much about losing content, whereas I
lost 4 banks last week that were
insane banks.
Really good.
You'll never see them happen again.
I was so upset.
It was very distressing, and it sort of played on Lemon's happiness while he's playing, and now playing is not. It really has no point for him until theatre mode comes back on. I don't
think I got any content last night. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't get any. I didn't get any content last night. It's kind of like having a big rain cloud shitting on your dreams for the whole time. You just know that nothing that you're doing is going to count towards anything.
So that's kind of playing into my point here, is how to be happy when playing Call of Duty.
We did a comment about it ages ago.
We did. That was more about stress though, and how that affected it. But this one is sort of like, you just have to stop caring so much, and as silly as that sounds for someone who runs a content creating channel on YouTube, you really just have to stop caring so much. You're running around with a knife in a game with people who have guns, and that dick who had a knife.
Which connects to, if you guys have seen Tomahawk Tater's not latest commentary, but it was a commentary about Black Ops 2 and who's enjoying it, who's not. He brought up this really interesting point about the comparison between... why
people aren't pumping out content as much as they had been in Modern Warfare 3.
Why All or Nothing sort of screwed the knifing community up. And, we couldn't have agreed more. I think we just replied with amen.
It was such a concise representation. Look at that bank. I'm just pulling out banks in a gameplay. No, I'm such a dick. But yeah, he had the best point, and it was that AON basically got knifers and people who were into knifing and dumbed it down for them. And now that we don't have that anymore, people are sort of resorting to sticks and stones.
Sticks and stones is kind of becoming the new AON as of late. We're not sure. We're kind of calling that.
We've seen that start happening, and like I hated All or Nothing during Black Ops because
You mean Sticks and Stones?
yeah, whatever.
You do mean Sticks and Stones.
Yes, I do mean Sticks and Stones.
Okay.
I hated Sticks and Stones solely because you'd always go in and it would never be a good connection for a start. That was one.
Love
of the
this
things.
sniping round.
See
So-
what is this game?
But Sticks and Stones was always like never something we play. I think I played it once out of curiosity at the beginning of Black Ops, and I didn't enjoy it. And like that was when I was starting knifing and stopping sniping and things like that. But it's kind of like made us think about content and quality of content, and we're not going to be uploading any Sticks and Stones. Let's make that very clear.
It's sort of, and what was the other thing we noticed the other day? There's a game mode in Black Ops 2. I'm not even sure. Hardpoint.
It's the new drop zone.
It's the new drop zone, and it's sort of like a feeding frenzy where you can just go in and expect people to be clustering at a point and for them to not be thinking, just like it was with drop zone.
Oh, and Slade did a commentary on that sort of stuff a while ago on Modern Warfare 3.
He did, about his was it sniping standards?
Yeah, that's what
Man, I have such a good memory.
But
we just wanted to touch on that, and we also wanted to ask for some input when it comes to our commentaries and how personal you want them to be. Because at the moment, we generally talk about a lot of COD-related issues and everything sort of relating to our channel. And sometimes you may hear, like, we're going to uni, stuff like that, that sort of gives you guys a little bit of an insight into our actual lives and what we actually do. And is that something you want from us? Do you want to be hearing about our lives in these commentaries, or what is it that you actually want to hear? I know that sounds stupid because a lot of people ask that when they first start creating videos.
But yeah, do you guys want like a story each time? Do you want us to talk about it? No, nice. I haven't even watched this, by the way. Did you get a double?
Seriously, whipping out? No, I wish. That would have been the final kill.
Ah, bollocks. No, but yeah, sometimes people don't like listening to people ramble on about
I personally
shit
think it's
going on.
I think at it's 5:20 in the morning here. I personally think listening to this back is funny as all shit because I'm a lot out of it right now. But hey, that's a 70 for 5 game, 3.4 KD, knife only. Watch our shit. Love you, bye.
Oh, bye.